Every Rocket League car is expertly crafted, designed in a specialized cartoon factory run by the egg people in the stands. The detail and precision of their work is only limited by the capacity of their exceptional minds. And lack of hands. That's pretty limiting. This one car looks like a scientific experiment gone terribly wrong. Does anyone know the name of this car? That's what I thought. This car is the Vulcan. Now what's cool about the Vulcan is this one's called the Esper. You know, the interesting thing about Rocket League cars is they look sweet in all the advertisements. This poster is so well done. When I look at this poster, I actually want to use the Esper. Now that's advertising done well. But you know what? I'm not saying the cars I use are any better. I mean, Jesus, the Octane, really? That's what we decided was going to be the try-hard car? Rocket League players had the choice of any car that was going to be the one everyone was going to use, and we picked this one. Did you know for a brief period of time it seemed like the Paladin was actually going to be the preferred car? But I do kind of see why people eventually decided the Octane was going to be numero uno. I mean, it is scientifically proven that you can hit the ball harder and further with the Octane. See, look at this. Octane. Dominus. Octane. Batmobile. Octane. Other Batmobile. Octane. Other Batmobile. See, that's what I mean. We have 3 perfectly good Batmobiles, but the pros only use 1. Why? This one is literally so long, it's the length of 2 gizmos. Oh god, the gizmo. It's like they crossbred an Octane and a Scarab. Did you know the Scarab is named after a large Eastern Mediterranean dung beetle? Imagine owning a Scarab in real life and busting out that bit of trivia. Yeah, I own a dung beetle car. Gets great gas mileage and really turns heads, like from shock. Speaking of real life cars, Rocket League does have a bunch of those actually. We have the McLaren 570S, the Jeep Wrangler, the Dodge Charger, the 99 Nissan Skyline, and the DeLorean Time Machine, all real. The thing is, none of those are real life cars we actually want. I don't want a McLaren. I want a 2009 Honda Civic or a 2001 Dodge Caravan. Can you imagine dunking on people in a goddamn Honda Civic? Or what about the Tesla vehicles? Your opponents would literally never hear you coming. Back to cars that people actually use though, it's kind of funny how we have 3 variants to the most popular car, and Rocket League players are so stubborn we literally can't even be bothered to use almost the exact same car. It just doesn't feel right. We say, wasting precious hours of our life away in car soccer. You know what doesn't feel right? Have you guys ever tried using the Zippy? It looks like an Octane but with social anxiety. But I mean, would you rather have social anxiety or be considered a psychopath like Ripper users? No sane person uses that. Okay, I admit I used the Ripper after I saw Mad Max in theaters, but then I stopped once I realized I didn't want to commit my life to the Chrome God. You know what? I actually take that back. Real psychopaths use the Sweet Tooth. Thankfully, most of us have actually never even seen a Sweet Tooth because it's been quarantined to the PS4 users. And if we happen to match up with a PS4 player who's for whatever reason is using the Sweet Tooth, we don't even see the Sweet Tooth, we just see another car. So thank you so much to whoever came up with that idea. But not all cars get neglected because they're ugly. Remember the Animus GP? It looked like an Indy car and it was super hyped up for about a week. Just like the Jaeger, and the Samurai, and the Werewolf, and the Maverick, and the Twinzer. Hey, I still use the Twinzer, said all the people who think Sandy Shores isn't actually that bright because their retinas have already been burnt out because they keep the lens flares on in their video settings. Okay, I admit, I actually like the concept of playing on the beach, and I really love the map in general. It's just, I'm already really pale, and when I'm streaming and playing on salty shores, it makes me look even more pale because it makes my monitor so bright. So the whole thing keeping me from liking the map is really just my own vanity. You know who doesn't have a vanity problem? Triton users. Okay, now be honest. Have you ever seen a Triton in a competitive playlist besides Rumble? And you know what? Let's just group the Proteus in there. Every time I look at this car, I feel like its little hands are gonna molest me. I don't know why. I'd let this car molest me though. It's beautiful. It's just a great buddy car. But you know, I'm terrible with names. I honestly have no idea what this car is. It's on the tip of my tongue. Twister, Typhoon, Tempest, Storminess, Rage. I'll just call him Buddy until I remember. Honestly, there are like 5 cars that all look exactly the same to me. They're all cool, but I don't know, I just kind of friend zone them, I guess. But if there's one car I'd be scared to forget its name and piss off, it'd be the Roadhog. This thing is the meanest, baddest, biggest car in the game. I stand corrected. You know, it's kind of amazing how many cars are actually in this game. Just the pure volume and variety is pretty insane when you think about it. Rocket League cars have the ability to take us back in time, take us forward in time, or take us sideways in time. Like this doesn't exist in our dimension, 100%. They have the power to make us proud, make us sad, make us scared, make us Someone actually had to design that. Honestly, every single one of these cars, except the Hotshot, has something interesting, unique, or beautiful about it. Even the gizmo, like the little flaps that come out and look like little pigeon wings if you have the pigeon topper. Bonus points if you use the bird poop boost. I mean the white foam boost. The X-Devil looks like a creepy face from the front and is shaped like a little triangle. The Venom looks like it's flexing when you use this decal and when you do this when you win. The Masamane has a lot of round edges. The Breakout is very flat. And the Takumi, boy, it's sure sitting there. What I'm trying to say is even though Rocket League cars are kind of dumb, I actually love them all except the Hotshot. Every single one except the Hotshot. Also, I don't have a good ending joke. Ooh, since you guys are still here and haven't clicked away yet, did you know that about 85% of viewers don't watch the video until the end? So you guys are like the 15% that don't have the attention span of a squirrel. Good job. You should comment something totally unrelated so the 85% of people that aren't watching anymore will have no idea what you're talking about. Just say something about bananas or something. Okay, I'm actually done now. You hang up first. No, you hang up first.